Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods, and I'm stretching right now because it is still very early and I'm very tired, but I managed to stay up this morning and not crawl back into bed, which I'm very proud of. I already did record for like over an hour or two, and here we are now in Life in the Woods because I desperately need to record Life in the Woods in advance because I think this episode is being uploaded on Friday, and on Friday I am leaving for Cologne once again to see the midnight on Sunday. So having a short little mini vacation. I want to apologize that the last episode was a little bit shorter. You know, I thought the grinding I would do more, but here's the thing: when you stand there and get all of this, and you're just constantly placing and breaking for like 15 minutes, it gets kind of repetitive. Trying to get the cherry trees. A little bit laggy, not very entertaining, and you know, it's just, well, I guess this is what I'm doing now, you know? Oh my god, why am I so tired? I told myself I'm going to start with just recording one episode, and then maybe I'll record one more after that, and then we have no grass. And then after that I might record a bit more, so I need to get groceries, and after that I'll probably record a little bit more once again. Let's get a little bit of everything really, just for variety. I always have a lot of stuff in here that we don't necessarily need, but you know. Do we have enough shrubs still? We have half a stack. I'd say that is technically a good amount for one episode, but you know, I love my shrubs. Oh wait, we still have grass there. Maybe a little bit more bone meal. Okay. Also, when I was working on the grinding, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna sit in the skeleton spawner for a little bit while I'll go and eat food. And then laundry was done. And then I had to hang up the laundry. And I also cleaned the kitchen. And then I think I came back after like an hour and 4 minutes. The game was very laggy. By the way, I did try some other stuff out to see if that's what's causing the lag. I removed all the paintings in my copy of the world where I already tore apart the storage and everything. Still lagging. I feel like maybe we had 1 FPS more, but that is not worth it for me if we still have like 13 FPS. I don't need 14 FPS if it means the area is no longer pretty. No, like that's not a sacrifice I'm quite willing to make. Crazy, I know. I should have grabbed some more leaf piles. Well, now we're here. I do really like this area though. This super cute. So amazing. Can't believe we're actually doing this. Okay, we were working on this, and I was at a point where I was like, you know, it's basically done, and yes, of course, but I mean, we have medium grass now, so what if we place one piece of medium grass there? We need to go out and get grass, not gonna lie. Also something I'm considering today, to just go maybe to one of our possible city building spots, explore a little bit and collect foliage type of stuff. Because we could really use it. That. We should have enough for this episode with, you know, all the plans we now have. Or at least I really hope so. Okay, there's an area we haven't really put anything in yet. Catch me throwing the shrubs down there on accident. No, I don't want to rename the backpack either. I am fine with the way it is. Doesn't need to be changed. accept it for the way it is. A vanilla leaf, like here. What would be cute? Another Lindera. A hummingbird bush. Yeah, I think this is fine for this little section. I mean, maybe a piece of normal grass here and there too. This is... I'm in my element here, you know? I wish we could put stuff around here. Can we... No, this is taking up all these spots, because it's like here, like 1 pixel, I guess, is on this block. Not even on this block, but, you know, takes a bit more space. We have this cute little section here. That could certainly use a little shrub. I mean, who can't use a little shrub? Let's be honest. I would say baby tree time. I've been trying to hold back on them, but this really fits one, you know? Makes sense. These people started living here, they planted 1 or 2 new trees. Logical, in my opinion. Hummingbird bush. Like there. Then a leaf pile. And another leaf pile. And then I would like to... There are the green leaves. Maybe here. Place one there. I feel like that would look better if you wouldn't see, you know, the dirt underneath. This is one that has been here all this time, I guess. Feels weird removing something that has been here for so long. One of the first like little decor things we placed. Another one there. A little Christmas tree there. Oh, I can't wait to decorate for Spooktober in this world. Very excited. In general, Spooktober is just a great time. Butterfly shrub. That's going to be too many if we place another one there, so I'd say a Lindera there instead. Some boxwood there. Maybe some of that. A little flower in between, maybe even 2 flowers in between. And then also a little bit of grass. That is not what I intended to do. Normal grass. I think this is okay the way it is. The back area here, that is for future us. It has to look good because there's a window looking there. Damn it. Let's say we maybe have I don't know how to pronounce anything. Some lavender right there. Could be cute. Little shrub there. And then we're basically entering... That is not what I meant to do, but sure. Entering the area that we worked on in the last 2 episodes. I think we could just put like a small something here still. I don't know, maybe a vanilla leaf. Maybe like a little twig that fell down. Stuff that makes sense, you know? Switchgrass maybe? Or is that going to be too much? Ah, the berry bushes are starting to have their berries. Do we dare and do this area a little bit? I mean, I don't really want to, just because this is Ah, scary terrain. I don't know how to really work around here, if I'm being honest. Like, I just want things to look good. That's all. That's literally it. All I'm hoping for is a nice area. So if we were to put wheatgrass there instead, this all has stuff already. Maybe next to... By the way, this little hedge, I think the idea amazing. I do really like the way this looks. I think this is okay for now. If we do a little bit of scratching. Yeah, this is fine. But let's stay up for now and work on all the other easy to see biome stuff. That, and then maybe... Where is the cypress thingy? There's the boxwood. Why am I never seeing the things that I'm looking for? Ah, there. Basically hidden by the number. This is tricky, not going to lie. Because I do want to replace all these flowers at some point, so it's like... How are we, you know, how are we gonna go on about this exactly? I think one way of figuring things out is just add a baby tree. It's not really going to fix your problems, but it's gonna look cute. Baby trees are the answer to most things, or maybe to a lot of things. Lindera. Also with the light sources, I'll have to come up with something. I had some ideas, but I don't know if like putting a campfire somewhere, like next to a field, is going to be the smartest decision, so I'll spend some more time thinking. How about that? Put one there. Okay, these are different ones, just making sure. Maybe a bit of ivy there. Vanilla leaf. Vanilla leaf. You know, it's getting dark, and I will be right inside in a second. Okay. But yeah, I feel kind of stressed because I haven't packed yet, and yeah, in 24 hours I need to be at the train station. I haven't packed. I still need to record like 4 episodes of Life in the Woods, so 2 hours. I need to go and get groceries today. Like there's a lot that I still need to do. And somehow I don't think it has hit me quite yet that I'm about to be in Cologne again. It's like my brain is just like, I was just in Cologne. We only do that like once a decade. Life is chill. Like, oh wait, we already have these. Something hasn't quite caught up there with my brain. Maybe we'll even place one of these here. Another butterfly shrub, because why not? I think that's kind of cute. Maybe a piece of damp grass, and my dog is twitching in her sleep. So if you're hearing little paws hitting the floor, that is why. Too much Edelweiss maybe, but I also kind of like it here. Like, it makes sense that if you're gonna keep nature around, you're gonna keep the pretty nature around, you know? Oh, also lore accurate. We really did a good job when placing all these plants. think this is fine for now. I'll really have to figure something out here. I don't just want to put glowstone somewhere. Like, that's... You know? I don't want... I want, wow, this is amazing, this is so pretty, wow, this is the best thing ever. That is what we're going for, not... Boxwood, I guess, sure thing. I do love the twigs. Spent so much time collecting them, and now we're actually kind of using them. It's amazing. I like it. Really, really do. Maybe in some of these empty spots, I can add in some leaves like this. This I want to leave empty for now. I have possible little ideas. Little flower there, little flower there, shrub here, a shrub there, some boxwood here, and then one of these cypress thingies, somewhat across from it, some shrubs, of course. Wait, we already placed butterflies. Lindera. Just one for now. Little crisp plant. A vanilla leaf. A hummingbird bush. One leaf pile. Some holly. And then some normal grass. Put that away. One tall. One piece of wheatgrass. Maybe two. Or you know, the little difference. Let me switch that back. Piece of meadow grass. Yeah, this is turning out quite cute. Maybe I'm overdoing it with twigs now, but I love them, they're so pretty! They're like one of my favorite things, ground cover wise. Like, they just... I just like the idea of having a random little stick on the ground. Like, it's realistic, you know? That is something that happens. Put that there. Maybe a little flower there. Talking about flowers, let's say we try to add some over here. And maybe one of the taller thingies could also be nice. I mean, that it's not the poisonous one. Okay, then. And I actually don't feel too bad. Maybe don't place poisonous things right next to where people live. I've heard that's not very popular, apparently. Don't understand why, but people and their choices. Am I right? And then... Oh wait, we already have one there. Well then, never mind. You could do get a vanilla leaf. Little flower. And another little flower. A little bit of vanilla grass. Some short grass. And boxwood, we haven't placed that in a bit. So we can put one there. One of these. Another little flower. Yeah, this is kind of cute. I like it. Short grass. This one's still free, so another vanilla leaf, like just something that isn't going to poison the entire neighborhood, maybe. Just, you know, little idea. Just gonna throw that out there. Maybe it's too wild for society. Who knows? Something there. A little bit of meadow grass right there. I don't want too many linderos here. Say vanilla leaf. Maybe a little iris. A shrub, of course. How could I not use my amazing shrubs? First plant, maybe? That does look cute. Okay, touch it up a little bit. And we go grab a new burger. Oh, the food in Cologne, I am so looking forward to that. Like, it's just amazing. You open a delivery app and there's so many vegan options. Like, I'm just amazed every time. Like, big cities are just... Wow, there's food I can eat. There's even restaurants completely offering just vegan food. You know, I don't have to look at the ingredients and stuff. It's just... Wow. Yeah. Do I need to, you know, say anything else to make it obvious that I am from a very, very small town? Maybe some there. And then I would wait with it or last. There we have meadow grass. I'd say here we put some of this. No. Piece of medium grass there. Maybe I should have. Let me actually switch that up. We grab this again. We grab one of these. Was that all a medium grass or did we just get 5 out of 1? Okay, that was auto medium grass, otherwise I would have been very, very confused because Bibliocraft's not Bibliocraft. Why do I keep saying Bibliocraft? Bombs of Plenty stuff should not be working like that. Twig that's hidden there. Yeah, down here we definitely haven't been placing as many of these things as we have placed in other places. So I really want to go over that again with our new detailing skills. I just love, like, this adds personality to the biome. It's great. Beautiful. Oh, and we can already sleep. Great. Oh, my neck just cracked. I am getting old. Normal little bush there. One of these right there. Piece of normal grass there. Some hummingbird bushes. I mean, this does look super cute. We just really didn't go for any type of variety here, it seems. We just placed some shrubs, a bit of grass, and called it a day. I mean, I do like this too, but I've come to really like the sort of overgrown vibes. Now, obviously, it is going to be a bit better taken care of since it's a park area, but you know, couple things are still going to be around here. Only makes sense. Maybe no tall grass, since you know people take care of the lawn or something along those lines. Here, this isn't poisonous, so we can place one of those. Then a little vanilla leaf next to that. Piece of medium grass. And then a piece of short grass. Crisp plant. This is already looking much better. Though I would definitely want to go in with a bit more of the grassy stuff around here. Just because it really adds, you know, more of a natural feeling in my opinion. It looks like there's stuff trying to grow around these parts. The holly is basically just like a bigger version of the meadow grass, in my opinion. Little butterfly shrub, can't go wrong with those either. I think this is fine now. Don't want to overdo it, but you know, I do love the combination of these vanilla leaves. And where is the dwarf elder? There. That maybe not too close since it's poisonous, you know. Maybe more in the direction of the graveyard. Probably has killed some people in this area too. Ah, we're being evil today. I'm sorry. Yes, we are being evil. Viewers included. You're welcome. A little bit of grass would certainly, you know, add more of a natural touch here. Especially if we're going to add a couple of tall grass pieces into that. Okay, nothing over there, but here. This is where we were working on stuff. Some of that can be tall, this can be tall, and I'd say even this can be tall. Maybe that's a bit much, but I don't care too much. That rhymed! Ha! Look at me. That. Maybe that's something you are still going to be able to see from a bit further away, so might be nice. Rainbird bush. A little flower. Another little flower. Another little flower. Vanilla leaf. One there. Little iris there. Another iris. One of these mountain flowers. Christmas tree. I like how I just keep calling them Christmas trees. Who needs a real name when you can be a Christmas tree, am I right? No, we already have that right there. We don't want to overdo it. But can do that. One of those there. Leaf pile. Leaf pile. Maybe some ivy. I don't want the things to look like they're forced to be overgrown, you know? I want to keep the natural vibes. I think we're on a good path here for that. We need more medium grass, really. It's absolutely amazing. But we are also kind of at the end of the episode here, so I'm gonna go downstairs, say good morning, make a grocery list, record another episode, do some cleaning, go get groceries, record more, edit everything, pack, and try not to lose my mind. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you. Stay hydrated. Get enough sleep. Don't be like me. I think I got like 5 hours. And yeah.